Good day everyone and welcome back. I'm Johan with Fishing Basics. So today I'm gonna show you guys how to tie your main line to your leader. So guys, questions we get asked a lot as fishermen. Why a leader? A leader is just there to absorb the initial shock when throwing your rig into the water to get that extra little bit of distance, and it absorbs the shock that your thinner main line cannot handle. So it helps you to just get that extra bit of advantage. Okay guys, let's start with our first knot. We're gonna start with mono to mainline braid. First you take your mono and you make a small knot in it, like so. Then after that you take your braid, push it through, and you hold it nice and tight like that on one side, and you start turning it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I prefer 7 this way. Then you hold it this side and you start turning it 5 times back to the loop side. Start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see on this side, from this side to this side is where your mains went in. So the same way your tag end goes that way again, and you pull it on this side like so, and your mono you can close that, loop a bit, and just give it a bit of moisture, and then you can start pulling your knot together. And just give it a little bit of help with your nail, your finger or so, and just pull it nice and tight. And guys, be careful when pulling your braid tight, it can cut you, so be careful. So after pulling it tight, you should have your one tag end, your other tag end to this side, one coming out at the back, one on the top. This is what your knot will look like. Then you just take a nail clipper for your mono and cut off the mono side tag. And if you have a braid scissors or clippers for braid specific, you take that to cut your braid. Don't use the clippers, and then use your braid scissors to cut mono. So, and just one last check, it's nice and tight, and there you have a nice braid to your mono shock leader. Alright guys, next one I like to make, I take my shock leader, I just take it, just give it a small pinch there at the end, and then I take my braid push it through underneath, and it's basically almost the same. You turn it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, and then 6 times, 5 to 6 times back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when you have your 5 turns there, the same as with the other one, as you can see, this side your main line went in from that side, so this tag end goes in from that side back to that side. If it wants to. As in, put a bit of moisture on it, and then you just start pulling it together slowly. Use your finger to just help it on a bit. And just take the 2 main lines. You just take the main line and something to pull with. Pull both nice and tight. And then it just leaves the 2 tag ends. This is what it should look like. Just trim the 2 tag ends. And there you have a smooth knot. It won't fail you. It's a nice strong one. Mono shock leader to your braid main. And one of the last ones I like to make with my mono to braid, my mono shock leader to my braid main, is a normal knot. And you push it through. You loop it. A nice loop like that. And you wrap it through 5 times. And all you do is you just pull this to that side, the tag in tight, and then on this side you pull this one tight. Just loop it a bit, and then you just pull them both just together like so, and pull them nice and tight. another strong mono to braid connection. And all you do is cut off your tag ends, and that is a very nice small braid to mono. Alright guys, that was for braid and mono. So let's do a mono main and a mono leader. So what we're starting to do, we take our mono main line, we just make a nice loop like so, and then take your fingers, just a normal loop, take your fingers like so and press them over and make like a butterfly like so. You hold it like so the whole time, you hold it, then you come with your leader, push it through, and then you let go of that loop, just tighten it slightly like so. Then you take your finger, put it like just so, just there, and you wrap your leader 4 to 5 times over the double main line. 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then you push it back through here and you slowly pull it together like so. Before completely tightening it, you can just moist it, and then you can start just pulling it snug. And there you have a nice knot. Tight, pull it a bit more just to make sure, and that's what it will look like. Then all you do is take your nail clippers and just trim stag ends. And there you have it, a nice mono to mono leader knot. Alright guys, the last one I want to show you is just a normal push it through, make a small knot, and then put your mains through, hold it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times back, and then just push it through the same way it came in. You can pull this a bit tighter, wet it, and then you can just pull the tag end with your main and tighten it nice and snug. Nice and tight. And all you do is you trim tag ends like so. And the nice thing that I love about this knot is when you're casting, it slips through the eyes this way. I can trim a bit more on my tag ends here. Let me just do that. That's it. It goes out smooth and it goes in smooth. So that's another way to make a knot, a leader to your main, mono to mono. Alright guys, that's it for today. If this video helped you, press the like button and share and subscribe. So you must have a wonderful week. Tight lines. Enjoy.